हेलो फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हो आप? आई होप एंड विश कि आप अच्छे ही होंगे. आई एम ब्रिंगिंग द लिस्ट ऑफ ऑल preposition, conjunctions and connectors because finding all list at one place has always been a difficult task. So here I bring for you a list of 400 worth, without, withal, with respect to, with regard to, with a view to, with, while, vis-a-vis, wise, via, versus, upside, upon, up to, up, unto, until, unlike, underneath, under, towards. To sum up, to illustrate, to begin with, to be more precise, to, time, till, despite, thus, throughout, through, though. Thirdly, third, therefore, then. That is to say, that is, thanks to, then. Talking of, such as, subsequent to, spite. Since, short. Secondly, second. Sans, right off. Regardless of, regarding. Rather than, rather. Qua, put differently. Posterior, pro. Prior to, primarily. Pre, post. Plus, per. Past, particularly. Owing to, over. Outside of, outside. Out of, out from. Out, other than. Opposite to, opposite of. Opposite. Onto. On top of, on behalf of. On account of, on, off, off. Notwithstanding, not to speak of, next to, near to, near, namely, most significantly, most importantly. Moreover, more specifically. Minus, midst, mid, meanwhile, like, let alone, less, left off, later, lastly. Last of all, last, into, instead of, inside of, inside, indeed, in the third place, in the second place, in the meantime, in the first place, in summary, in spite of, in point of, in place of, in particular, in other words, in lieu of, in front of, in fact, in conclusion, in case of, in brief, in addition to. In addition, in accordance with, in, hence, furthermore, from, for want of, for the sake of, for one thing, for lack of, for instance, for example. For another thing, for, firstly, first of all, first, finally, far from, explanation, except for, except, exemplification, even though. Essentially, emphasizing, during, due to, down on, down, dismissal, despite, counter to, conclusion, come, close to. Circa, by virtue of, by means of, by, but, beyond, between, besides, beside, beneath, below, behind. Before, because of, basically, back to. Away, atop, on top. At first, at any rate, at, stride, aside from, aside, as well as soon as regards, as per, as opposed to, as of, as for, as far as concerned, as a result, as a matter of fact, as a consequence, as, around, apart from, apart, anywhere, anyhow, amongst, among, amidst, midst, amidst, amid, although, also, alongside, along with, along, all in all, ahead of, ago, against, again, afterwards, after. Afore, adjacent to, actually, across from, across, accordingly, according to, above all, above, about, aboard. So friends, thank you for watching this video and stay connected, because in future we'll be uploading these kind of rare collected videos. Thank you very much once again for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.